Doesn't it look like cool? Like in a wedding? Oh gosh, so cute. Okay, so we're gonna see your message from Taehyung, okay? So I'm gonna get cards. So this is the first one from this deck as signifiers, guys. Let's see where he is. Or Taehyung. Let's just look through them all. And get 4 cards. Let's get 4. So there we go. 4 signifiers. You guys choose your Taehyung. And then I give you a message from him. He was very eager to do that. So if he comes to me and tells me he wants to do this, I'm going for it, you know. So I guess he was really happy at the concert. I mean, hello. It was so cool. So my little moon. Yeah, we're starting with this card, okay? So everyone, pile 1. And we're using our Taehyung deck. What is Taehyung's message to you? Woo! Where are the 5 of crosses here? Bottom of the deck, 5 of crosses. That's when you see how it resonates, you know. Yeah, I also want to get, let me see. I want to get one of those angel cards for you guys. Okay. Can I see the angel guide here? Oh. Wow. Yeah, this is all about freedom, guys. I mean, it even says vulnerability and freedom. Let me see if I can grab everything of this energy. And look at this beautiful. You're trying to reach your one, you know. Taehyung is saying, I see you're very vulnerable because you're trying to reach your one. You grab for the stars, you know. He is also saying that he sees that you hold him dear to your heart. And what he's saying is, I know you're struggling because of love. I know you're struggling because your one is not with you. I see you're sitting there contemplating, having having a battle between your mind and your heart because you want to wait for the one. The one is not in your life yet, but it's your big love, and you're trying to reach out for it, you know. And you're very vulnerable because this person is not in your life. But the main focus is vulnerability on the one hand and freedom on the other hand, which I think it's very fascinating to see those two you know, see those synchronicities. And what he's saying is basically, he's saying you're very vulnerable because of your one not being with you. Let me check. And what you need to do is you need to free yourself, you know. Also, you need to free yourself of any kind of communication. It's very hard. I mean, look at this Taehyung. It's very hard for him to free himself, you know, and to look away, to look the other way, and to be okay with having no contact. But he's saying, you know, in order to master this, in order to move on in your connection, in order to move forward, that's what you need to do, you know, that's what you need to learn. You need to learn to free yourself from any outcome, because, you know, I chose the box here where he's in the box, you know, and basically that's the message. The message is your one, your star, the one you want is not coming. No. And you're struggling with that. You're very vulnerable because of that. But even if it's hard, you need to free yourself from that. You need to look the other way. You need to concentrate on yourself. You don't need to concentrate and constantly look on that person. You see this? And let's see his quote. Very beautiful. You pick me up when I'm down, yeah. The Four of Wands, you know, this is a twin flame connection, so this is about the one. And basically he's saying there's always an up and a down in such a connection, you know. There's always a yes and a no. Yes, you're vulnerable. No, no contact. You need to find freedom, you know. And it's always up and sometimes it's down, you know. There's a constant, the up is never without the down. The down is never without the up, you know. It's also showing me that one of you is up there and the other one is down. Like, you know. So basically that's his message. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. So I hope you like this, okay? See you guys. So hi pile 2. Let's see your message from Taehyung. Pile 2. What do you want to say to pile 2, baby? Okay. I'm taking 2 cards. I don't know why, but it just comes to me, you know. That's like black and whitish. Look at this. I have not many cards that are black and white, that I edited in black and white. Very interesting. Both of those cards are black and white. The page of crosses reversed means you're very impatient. You're very impatient. You cannot make a decision. It's like you don't start something. There is a lot of water energy. And the 5. There's change needed. Bottom of the deck, the 8 of Cups. Walking away. Walking away from this non-decision making, guys. You need to make a decision. Can I see what this is all about? You need to make a decision and move on. Yeah. Clear, cancel, and release. So I see that you are struggling with the decision making, and that's why you're very impatient to do this. You know, we saw Taehyung, that was like his selfie. You know, he uploaded the selfie and I don't know, 60 seconds later he deleted it. That's what happened with that selfie, you know. So it was like he wanted to start something, or he started it actually, but then he drew back, you know. And because he was embarrassed, or because he didn't want to have the selfie online, you know. So what I see here is you want to start something, but you cannot really make a decision, and that's why you draw back. It's almost like also you could have started something and then take yourself out again. It could also be that you know, the Page of Crosses could also be that you started something with someone. Like you had a fling on the weekend, a flirt. You started something. You maybe got intimate with that person, because that's what the Page of Crosses reversed also says. And then you draw back because you don't want to go further into this. And you say, okay, it's clear, I cancel and release it, you know. The Five of Roses. But here it's for me like a pattern, you know. You're look at Taehyung's face. You're very much sad and disappointed. This is the same cup. The same card. The Five of Cups and the Five of Hearts is the same. The Five of Roses and the Five of Cups. You know, you're very disappointed about this. It's like you feel like either you cannot make a decision and you cannot move into the right direction, and you always have to cancel something and you have to release something. It's like it's burdening you that you constantly have to cancel something. It's like you're making a choice, you're going for it, and you have to cancel it. That's what it feels also. This could be in any area of life, guys, you know. But you're disappointed, you're bored of this. You're like, oh gosh, you know, what is this again? Again, I went for it and then I have to draw back because it was all an illusion. That's what you're thinking. Again, I started something and it was kind of an illusion. I have to clear, cancel, and release it again. That's what, you know. So let's see what he's saying to this. You care more about me than you care about yourself. Yeah, Three of Swords. Heartbreak. And you're heartbroken about this. I see that. But the truth is, look, it's all Queen. It's the heart chakra. Basically, his advice is, take care of your heart, baby, he's saying. Take care of you. Don't care so much about others. It's like you go up to people and you commit to someone, and then you draw back. You realize, oh my gosh, you know, all what you thought was just an illusion. There was no truth in it. And that's because you cared too much. You wanted to please other people. You went in and maybe made a decision, or you went in but you realized, no, it's not what I want, or it's not what that person wants, and again you have to cancel it, and you are disappointed about constantly releasing stuff in your life, you know, whatever this is. But Taehyung is saying, take care about yourself. Don't care so much about others. You do that and it's great, it's wonderful, but don't jump to conclusions. Like, don't jump into things too fast, because you're a very impatient person. You have to learn patience, guys. You have to learn to observe things before you jump into and then have to again release it, you know. Just take yourself a little bit time, otherwise you're constantly disappointed, you know. Yeah, that's what he's saying. Yep. Okay, guys, that's all what I'm having. Part 2. Bye, guys. Hi, part 3. So you chose this, Taehyung. So let's see what is his message. Well, there are already 2 cards, so I'm taking them. We have the Eight of Roses reversed. And what's that? The Chariot reversed. Okay. No movement, guys. Stuckness, I feel here. Complete stuckness. Can I see the Eight of Roses? Yep, stuckness. 8-8. Life path 8. The Chariot, can I see? You're sitting around and waiting. Trying to make a decision, trying to be, trying to strategize. That's what I'm seeing. You're strategizing. What is this about? It's like you don't move on. It's like you're not moving on. You feel stuck in, could be a connection, guys, where you're waiting on the other person to react because you feel stuck. You feel stuck in your mind. The Eight of Roses, you're not moving on from this connection. Maybe you had a breakup recently and you're waiting on that person to come back. I also see the Chariot reversed. You're waiting on that person to come to your door again. I mean, when I see this Taehyung, I always imagine someone making ding dong on the door, you know? Coming back. And you're trying to strategize that. It could also be that the person that you're waiting on is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Can I see what this is all about? Yeah, take charge and action. You're not doing this. You're not taking charge and action. You're contemplating, guys. You're thinking. Completely in your headspace. Look at all these black cards. The spades is the spade cards are mind fuck, we would say. I'm not allowed to say those things. Mind FCK. That's what this person is doing with you. I don't know if this is a person or whatever it is. Something is doing something with your mind and you're not moving. You're waiting, you're strategizing. You're bored of waiting, you're bored of strategizing. You're like fed up. I mean, if I look at this Taehyung, both cards are the same. And you're like, oh, you know, again, I'm stuck. How long do I need to be stuck? That's what he's saying in my mind. How long do I need to sit in front of the door and wait my ass off? You're also trying to make sense of it. Why you're stuck? It's like maybe you're also stuck because you try to figure out the whole connection. Yeah, it's like you don't want to make a decision. You wait on the other person to make decisions. It's like you don't take charge and action yourself. And the universe is saying, well, you are stuck until you do your own thing, until you take the action. I also, with this pink here and this blue, I sing. Yeah, I sing. I'm not singing. Maybe that was Taehyung in my head. I sing. Yeah, you should listen to songs of our cuties. What I see here with the pink, you know, his dress is pink, so I see that you made up something in your mind. I see the pink glasses, you know, red, what is it called? Rose red colored glasses. Like when you're in love, you see everything through what is actually not there, you know? You're so much in love that you trusted this connection. Maybe you trusted, you were in love with this King of Swords, you know? You were in love with this, whoever this is, this person. Could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be a lawyer, someone who's in authority. But you completely give over the authority to that person. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to make a decision. And you're trying to get in your head, because blue is the mind, strategizing, the color blue. And Taehyung has blue hair, and his hair is on his head. It's telling me that you're completely in your head. So let's see what he's saying. Yeah, I sing. Maybe that's why I said it. I hope you can see. It's very, very dark here. You are easy to talk to. Again, move on, guys. The Six of Swords. Take charge, action, move on. Life will be so much easier because it's not easy when you're stuck. Basically, Taehyung is saying the talk comes easy when you move on, when you show that person the cold shoulder. If this is a person, you just need to move on and then they come back to you. Then they come to your door. Because if you take your energy away from the person, they feel it, guys. They can feel energies, like people can feel energies. If you take your energy away from that person and you move on and you take charge and do action, they come after you. Then it will be much easier, you know? And you get the talk you're wanting. You want to talk to them, I feel. But you need to focus the other direction, take charge and action, move on. Okay? That's all what I'm having. Part 3. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So, let's see our Taehyung here. Part 4. What is the message, Taehyung? Oh. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Strength. Okay. You're concentrated on something. You try to sleep a lot, maybe to gain strength. Something is draining you. Something is draining you. Can I see the Ace of Crosses? Trying to find a solution. You're trying to move on. Yeah, this is a new start. It takes you a lot of strength to start over new. 3 of Cups. There was a third party situation, okay? Also find the strength in army. The 3 of Hearts, guys. is also the Army card, but also the card of you're probably drinking alcohol in order to cope with the situation. Maybe that's why you're passed out a lot. I don't know. But I see here that you're drinking because you feel weak. There is something you walked away from, you know, with the 8 of Cups, something you walked away from, and you're starting all over new, and you're contemplating, you're looking at this new start, and you're asking yourself, was this the right direction that I took? Was this the right decision that I made? I think you walked away on your own. Whatever you walked away from, this could be a person, this could be a job, this could be something, maybe you moved, but you're walking away from something that didn't serve you anymore, and you're starting all over new. Okay, there's some new endeavor that you're starting, and you need a lot of strength because of that. You need to be Anpanman, you know, and you don't have the strength a lot. And this card is basically saying, don't drink too much, you know, find the strength in friends. Try to talk to your friends. Find the strength in third parties. Third parties are other people. Try to find the strength in Army, in our boys. Try to cope with that, not with drinking and partying too much. Because I see that you feel very weak. And that's why, yeah, maybe you're passed out a lot. Oh, yeah, let's see. I didn't even get an angel card. Let's see what this is all about. I forgot. Raise your vibration. Yeah. This, whatever you walked away from, it's for your own good, guys. With this card here, I see it's for your own good. It's in order to raise your vibration. You know, whatever this was you walked away from, it was the right decision. I mean, that's very clear here. That's very, very clear. Whatever you walked away from, it was the right choice. It was the right decision, guys. Very beautiful. So let's see what our Taehyung is saying. You are everything good in my life. Yeah, good boy. You know, 5 of Pentacles. I think you're feeling burned out. You're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling maybe this was not the right decision that you took, because you're not feeling this. You know, whenever we raise our vibration, there's a period just before the vibration is raised that feels very unstable. You know, maybe you lost money because of this new start. Maybe you don't have enough money. Maybe you feel left out in the cold. Maybe you had to leave friends behind. But everything will be fine. You know, basically it's saying find the strength. You are on the right path. It's all because of the universe wanting to raise your vibration. You will do that. But right now you have to go through a period where you feel very weak. That's what this card tells me too. You need to get a lot of rest and don't drink too much, okay? That's all what I'm having, guys. Bye!